All right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans. Another really camp, right? We always do and start off with, we always want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessing and salutation to the hopeful elect, all right? And those that follow after the Lamb, which his name is Yahweh Shai, all right? In Hebrew, all right? We're going to get straight into it. We're getting into the times, right? Really, we're going to go into Jacob's trouble. We're going to get on you so-called Negroes, man, and the stupidity, the things that you do, right? And it's also leading up to the times that we're in, ultimately where you're going to get destroyed, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, somebody holding on Zechariah 13, so 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed, right? According to the scriptures. Not of our own heart, not of our own thoughts, but what the Lord has said, and what the Lord will, and these times will approach, all right? Fastly approaching. Let me know with Jacob's trouble.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Bible shot one more time.
Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great.
And what day? The day of the Lord, all right? The day that's been foretold for ages and ages and time, the end times, man. Right? The time of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, allowing his son to come back to put everything in order, man. Right? The time of death and destruction and chaos, man. That's what's going to happen out here. Right? Go ahead.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
None is like it. Somebody hold on deck. Daniel chapter 12, man.
Okay.
Daniel chapter 12.
12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
Right. And the children of thy people are going to be the 1/3 in the elect. The Lord's not going to send the archangel Michael to stand up for every nappy-head begging nigga, man. All right? It's only going to be for the nation of Israel, of the elect, and about to own that motherfucker, man. About to own it. But anyway, it's only going to be for the 1/3 in the elect of the nation of Israel, right? That's who Michael is going to stand up for. Michael is not standing up for you rappers, all right? He's not going to stand up for you Keisha and Wanda and them, man. Right? But those that have turned back to the Heavenly Father and His Son, all right? Doing the things that they're supposed to do according to the Bible. Keep going out.
There shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time.
Going into what this brother was reading, going into Jacob's trouble. That's that time that it's talking about. The time of Jacob's trouble. The time when all hell's going to break loose out here in these streets, throughout the country, really throughout the world, man. We're coming to a time where motherfuckers is going to go into these stores and loot what they want, take what they want. They're going to go in houses. They're going to snatch people out their cars. It's going to be total mayhem, right? It's really the time when your enemies, Jake, your enemy's going to roll up on a lot of you, man. Okay? Because every time you think of a breakdown and a collapse in society, what Esau sought to bring out, he sought to bring out keywords, thugs. Who are the thugs? Think of you Jakes. Looters, you Jakes. Rocket, you can don't call the police, call your frat page. That guy. Who are you talking about? You're talking about Jake, man. So everybody's mind is prepared and geared for what's coming up against you, man. And the Lord got him in that mindset to come up against you. Which he should. A lot of you niggas need to be come up against, man. And put to death. Go ahead.
Good. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Right, which is going into the precious elect. All right, in the 1/3, man. Those are the ones who are going to be written in the book. On this trip here, coming out of Babylon the Great, all right, the filth of kingdoms, all right, everybody's not going to make that run that they made in the time of Moses, man. See, in the time of Moses, the Lord sent Moses to deliver the whole house back then, man, from ancient Egypt. All right, on this particular run, which we always go into, in this particular time, no, that's not gonna happen, man. A lot of the house of Israel is going to perish on this side. Right? That's why the scripture says in the Apocrypha, the world to come for few. It's only be in the world to come, it's going to be a few only delivered, man. Everybody is not, don't make it. Okay? And there will be a lot of brothers, families, all right, friends of the prophets. A lot of brothers gonna make it, man. A lot of you that really, I'm gonna say this: a lot of you that gave water to a prophet, the Lord might just deliver you or have mercy on you in that day, man. Who knows? You know, Lord will, you know. But we gotta see. That day got that actually that day gotta come, man. Which we've been yearning for that day to come, man. Get all this shit over with. Okay? You got a little more? Or that was it? It should be it. Yeah, go back to you, Al.
Back to Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Because Jacob's trouble is really up on us now, man. The nations, Esau and different, they making moves on you niggas, man. All right? They're talking about changing policies and bringing back slavery in 5 states. Oh, that's only for inmates right now. You know, they're making moves on you niggas, man. They've been making moves since they came over here. All right, since Adam Weishaupt and the so-called founding forefathers. All right, everybody tripping today, huh? Everybody tripping today. But even the time before, what you had the Rex 84, a lot of other policies, they all been geared to come against you.
Policy during Obama's term that basically when they declare martial law that you people could be put in concentration camps and work and you don't own anything, including yourself. So whatever skills you have to work for the government, man.
Which is all a part of the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA Act, man. Right along with the Patriot 1, 2, and 3. It's all solely geared to come up against you people, man. And really, the public enemy number one is you so-called Negroes. Right under them is your so-called Latinos, man. And then right under them is your so-called Native Americans. Right? You really don't know what time to win. You were holding that Jeremiah for me, right? That was it on that? Yeah. Jeremiah goes into it, man. You don't know what the hell's going on.
This is Jeremiah 8:7. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times, and the turtle, and the crane, and the swallow observe the time of their coming.
One more time, Mike.
This is Isaiah, just like Jeremiah 8:7. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times.
See, the stork in heaven, which is a bird, knows appointed time. If a storm was coming, right? If some type of tsunami, different thing like that, you see the birds and the fishes, they already getting the hell up out of there before these different storms and things happening, man. That's what it's going into. These different creatures know their appointed times, man. We'll say the birds fly south for the winter come, what happens? The birds from up north do what? They come to the south, warmer climates. So they know what's going on. Go ahead.
It says, and the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming.
They observe the time of their coming. They know the seasons. They know everything what it is when it comes to being an animal, man. Let's see what's going to happen.
It says, but my people know not the judgment of the Lord.
But you so-called Negroes that you live Americans, you don't know the judgment of the Lord, man. You don't know what the Lord's finna do or has done. All you niggas is solely geared up on, all right, watching Housewives of Atlanta, the new Medea, all right, gossiping. The next rapper is who fucking with who. But you don't know the point in times of the Lord, what the Lord's finna come back, man, and do. All right? We're a part of that. They don't even see us out here. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 8. How do ye say we are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us?
What you got?
Verse 8.
All right, go just stop at 9. Done.
Most certainly, in vain made he it. The pen of the scribes is in vain. The wise men are ashamed. They are dismayed and taken. Lo, they have rejected the word of the Lord Yahweh, and what wisdom is in them.
Yeah, so the Lord rejected all these so-called wise men And your so-called scribes that you Negroes hold dear to, they have been rejected, man. All right? Because the Lord ain't dealing with none of them. Past, present, all the ones, there ain't going to be no future ones. All right? You're looking at the future right here. We are the men of the Lord, man. We are those men from the past times. The ones that was once a part of Jeremiah 14:2, the ones that was held at the gates, man. All right? The gatekeepers. We are those men that's back. We are the future of the nation of Israel, man. All right? And so much, them niggas that you hold to, Martin Luther King, that nigga was rejected. All right? E.D. Du Bois, they rejected, man. All right? Marcus Garvey, that nigga was rejected for sure. All right? And a lot of these other goddamn so-called leaders you niggas in had, man. Bought, paid off. All right? And look where they haven't got you. Nowhere. You still in the hood. You still the first fire, last hype, man. All right? And then the damn, really, you in an even worse predicament than what those so-called freedom fighters or civil rights leaders were fighting for, man.
It's the worst our nation ever been.
Worst our nation ever been, man. Look at our nation. Every Instagram, every what it's called, every TikTok and Facebook video, our women degrading themselves, our men degrading themselves, man. Pants hanging off their head, high out their fucking minds. All right, Glizzies and Glocks and AR pistols is everywhere.
Multicolored dreadlocks.
Yeah, ready to kill each other, man. Meanwhile, you stand back, the so-called white man is benefiting off it all. All right, he's making mockery of you niggas, man. All right, but like the scripture said, you niggas love to have it so. That's why a lot of you are just a homeborn slave, man. All right, a lot of you niggas is, like I said, Jacob Trouble need to come faster, man. Go ahead, Doc. Y'all was holding something? Yeah, go ahead, run it. Watch these drunk ass women coming too.
Yeah, this real quick, I got two quick ones. This Ecclesiastes chapter 8, I'll start at 5. It says, whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing. A wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
One more time, I'll look this up.
It says, whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing.
And whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, man. But the Lord will protect him, right? If he's doing it honestly and sincerity, man. Go ahead.
And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
So a wise man with the time will discern time and judgment. A wise man will see the time that we're in, man. This is the end. This is the end of the so-called white man's rulership. All right. Everything spiritually, morally, and physically is at an end. All right. Get it. This pan and camera on. Let's get a picture of this shit, man. You know, they even putting it in video games, and this bitch gonna get destroyed, man.
Right.
Nope.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 12. For man, well, I'm going to start at 11. It says, I return and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happening to them all.
Right. And that is all you need, time and chance. Time's going to tell, man. And, right, and when time is predicted in this time, that ultimately 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed, man. You so-called Edomites is over here, you're going to be brought down low. All right? Lower than low. We ain't seen what low is until when somebody going to put their eyes on you, man.
Basis of men.
Yeah, you're going to become that basis of men again. And you need it. You so-called Negroes, you niggas ain't mad enough for what the so-called white men have done to you and your ancestors, man. Right? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falls suddenly upon them.
One more time.
It says, for man also knoweth not his time.
Yeah, see, man don't know now when it's time. Especially an unwise man that don't know what's leading up to the time and judgment happening, man. Not paying attention. Go ahead.
As the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare.
That was the same creature that the other scripture that the brother brought out about the start. All right. Those creatures are supposed to know when what's happening, man, or when a predator is upon them. You niggas don't know, all right? Just like that you know, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but that old Dahmer shit. You niggas let Jeffrey Dahmer move right in the fucking hood. Ain't nobody did him nothing. Nobody robbed him. Nobody took his money. But you niggas was going in there to just have a drink with him. And then when you weren't coming out though, you know, the Lord raised him up to be what it is. The Lord raised him up to
Spirit of
be
vengeance.
yeah,
It's a
spirit of vengeance, man. It's not off you niggas. You don't know danger. You want to come home with me? And we had a bar already. You want to come home and have a few drinks with me? Yeah, come on. Man, screwing holes in your head. Go ahead.
Either if they considered evil. It says, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them.
Yeah, and that snare is rightfully, you know, minutes away, man, seconds away. Niggas about to get snared again. You better get captured again. Put in FEMA camps. What you got? You got some? Yeah, you're gonna get put in FEMA camps, all right? All type of detention centers. You're gonna have guillotines on your ass, cattle prongs, drills, thumb screws, you name it, man. This so-called white man, waterboard your ass, man. This so-called white man is finna jack a lot of you niggas up, man. A lot of you on these different hit lists, all right? A lot of you niggas just gonna get it just because, man.
Just because you're Israelite.
Yeah, just because you're Israelite, man. Right? Go ahead,
Yeah, I tell you in Job 36 and 20 that desire not the night when men are cut off in their place, man. And that night is symbolic to what? Darkness, right? Being what? Not circumspect, watching the time because they're evil. Anytime you got to be circumspect to pay attention to the times or the seasons we live in because they're evil, man. The Lord created the evil for the day of judgment. So there's a great judgment that's coming that neither do our people consider. But it says, in the latter time, they shall consider it perfect when it's on their fucking head, man.
Right, see? It's gonna be on your head. On your head. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas, you need that, man. The Lord has to pretty much introduce you to that because you don't get it, man. The men of the Lord coming on the highways and byways on these different video epistles, a lot of these other things that the men of the Lord do, all right, to give you the word, you fan the hand. Oh, them niggas is crazy. Them niggas wearing dresses. You worry about the attire of us. You worry about the boldness or how we talk, then to actually get the message, man. Right? That's why the Lord's tired of you niggas, man. 2/3 of you. Right? Give me that Zechariah too. Zechariah 13. Paul.
It's Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
You see? It says 2 parts therein should be cut off and die. That's not of our own words, but out of the scriptures, man. The Lord is going to kill 2/3 of his own people, man. Right? The people that have willingly neglected his word, man. Spiritually, just somebody all out does not give a damn. All right. All out does not give a damn about the word of the Lord, man. Has continued to do what they want to do. Do as thou will. Right? It's the Aleister Crowley doctrine that you niggas uphold. Right? I'm going to still smoke. Who the fuck is this Lord you call her? I'm going to still smoke crack. You didn't say it to us before, man. I'm saying on the fly. Cuss the Lord out. All right? You asking what's his name? Oh, Big Judah. That's my name. Big Judah. Nigga got dreadlocks down to his fucking kneecaps, man. You know, he niggas lost, man. And these are the things, and this is the small inkling of why the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. You niggas still worshiping idols, right? You still making a contract with these damn devils, whether it's in the music industry, acting, modeling, you name it, man. You niggas, I mean, if the Lord was to reveal what are you so-called Negroes in, and pull back the curtains, show what you do behind the walls, man, you niggas doing some foul shit, man.
Amalek put back their curtain.
Yeah, and opening your cabinets, man. That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke, man. But that's our people, though, man. Right? Doing something strange for a little piece of change. Right? And you see it. Go ahead.
but the third shall be left therein.
The third shall be left in. The third is representative of the 1/3, man. They're gonna be left therein. It's gonna tell you why. Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
And the Lord is bringing us through the fire right now, which catching hell, man. And catching hell can be a number of things, man. Body injuries. All right, you can lose your job. You can lose your family. You name it. That's just a small part of catching hell. And like we always said from the beginning, since the apostles and the elders and came on the highways and byways on YouTube, I'd rather go through that spiritual fire than that physical fire that's going to come, man. All right, I'd rather catch hell spiritually than what's going to come from these heavens, man, from the sky. Because what's going to come from the sky is thermonuclear fire, man. It's going to rain down on all of Babylon. All right, even 2/3. A lot of you niggas gonna get burned up, man. Right? Yeah, every time on cue. On cue. Every time we talk about some shit, the Lord just bring this nigga out like a boy message. There you go, man. Get the nigga, man. Oh, I'm talking about bugged out, man. Life is so. It's always him.
It's always him.
It's always him.
Right. Always him. Just ain't talking that.
I'm just saying what I said. Just seen him like this. Motionless, no emotion on his face. It's dead, man.
It's not out loud.
Yeah. Nigga talking to them little people, man. Little people on their shoulders. Talking to them. You know? Yeah, you had something? You holding something, right? You holding something? You had something, right? Go ahead.
This Luke 12:54. And he said also to the people, when you see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway, you say, there cometh a shower. And so it is. And when you see the south wind blow, you say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. But this is right here. You hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
One more time, man. I mean, that was a good one.
Right, this verse 56. 12:56. Ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky.
Yeah, the Lord called you niggas flat out hypocrites, man. Because there's a lot of you niggas. You niggas can tell me all about the pyramids, Africa, the pyramids, all in Egypt, the astrology. I'm talking about the black woman can tell you from the Pisces all the way to Sagittarius, man. Everything about it, man. You know? You niggas know all that shit, man. All right, nigga, actually nigga about a celebrity. He knows what the celebrity eat, what kind of car he drive, where he stay at. All right? You know, a nigga know all that shit, man. When it comes to the Lord, yeah, how many baby mamas he got? What's his favorite strip club? All right? He know all that shit, man. But when it comes to knowing the Lord, what it say?
All right, ye hypocrites, how can ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
Yeah. How is it you don't know the time that we're in now, which is the end times, all right? This is the end. It's finna be the end of America too, man. That's why I said I can't wait till the economy crash, man. I want to see what type of temperature is gonna be in a room with two people. I want to see if we're gonna still have that happy, joy spirit of catching you some titties on bourbon, man. All right, catching you some beads on bourbon. You won't catch a lot of shit. A lot of you gonna catch some slug in your ass. A lot of you gonna catch a Michelin tire across the forehead. All type of shit getting ready to happen to you people, man. And them niggas, y'all better seen the video. Oh boy, what he did to old girl, man. Nigga pull a curtain back and still, hey man, niggas tired of that shit, man. Niggas tired of the black woman that did too goddamn much, man. Niggas tired, man. I think that was over there. I found out from another brother that was over there in Brazil, man. All right, see, they don't play that shit over there. All right, but hey, man, go ahead one more time. Bible shot one more time. I'm gonna read that one more time. That was on time.
That's long. I'm about to go do the video. All right, this Luke 12:56. And it says, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
Discern this time. Got some more?
Ye and why win even on yourselves, judge ye not what is right.
You don't even know what's right, what's wrong, man. All right? That's why he went in. That's why he went in like that. He started off just right, man. All right? For the Lord, for the Lord. He come through every time with an example, man. Yeah, especially you Jakes, man. Live that the edible arrangement lifestyle, man. You know what I'm talking about, right? You live the edible arrangement lifestyle. Lord gonna kill a lot of you niggas, man. Like I said, it's hard for me to believe too that a lot of you will come out of that, man. But if you live in that lifestyle, man, the Lord gonna kill you. Especially when the end come, man. When those missiles be detonated, and shot over from the heavens, a lot of you just gonna get burned up. You're not gonna come out of that. Because why? This time, what Esau have done, he had uplifted that lifestyle, man. So he made it glamorous. He made it a thing to be. I mean, it's on everything. You put on a sitcom with Chucky, you got two niggas on there kissing, man. All right? Kids, that's right, kids. You turn on Halloween, this nigga is a killer nigga. You got two niggas on there. Gay as hell. You got Big John and Little John. Damn, Big John. Damn, what's up, Little John? Hey, I'm talking about they sodomites, man. But then when what his name is, Michael Myers go through and butcher them niggas up, the community want to get mad at that. That's anti-gay. It's anti all the alphabets, you know. Man, this nigga been killing since before I was born, man. That's the whole concept of the movie. He just killed. The nigga killed children. They don't give a fuck, man. You people are weird, man. And off. That's why I said the Lord gotta do away with this goddamn place, man. Ain't nothing righteous about this damn place at all, man. This shit is a bunch of freaks and goblins and doing all type of nasty shit out here, man. Yeah, lewdness, man. You got something? Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
One more time.
It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel.
And that's why, man. Because when it do hits, when the Lord really do come through, it's gonna come cruel, man. And give me that word cruel. Let's see what it has for the word cruel, man. Because like I said, we go into, especially you Jakes, we on you Jakes' ass today. A lot of you Jakes, you believe the Lord is just right, real big, fluffy teddy bear. He's coming nice and soft. All right. He's not coming to hurt anyone. He loves everybody. Come as you are. You sadly mistaken, man. You start reading these scriptures for yourself and find out the real true power of the heavens and earth, which is named, his father's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Those are the true names of the one you call God. Yahweh is the name of Yahweh is the name of the one that the world ignorant calls God, according to the Hebrew, which is the Lashawan Kadash. The one that you ignorant call Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai, man. All right? But within those two men, they're not here to play games, man. Go ahead. Keep reading again. He said because he's coming cruel.
All right.
Both with wrath and fierce anger, man.
It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel,
Okay.
both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of
You hear that? To lay the land desolate. And what is going to lay the land desolate with? Right? Preferably through the angels and the laser beams, right? And the utter destruction in front of those laser beams, and also too with those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. They're going to shower the skies of America, clearly wiping this place clean off the map, man. They said I'm gonna blow you, the kingdom come. That's gonna happen literally, man. This place is gonna be wiped clean with the best cleaning agent there is. Thermonuclear fire, man. You can put Fabuloso, Mr. Clean, Downey, whatever the fuck you want. There ain't nothing got it on that, man. On that nuclear fire, the Lord's gonna pour throughout these streets, man. Right? So have your fun. Go get your hand grenades. Go get your shots, your beads. Go catch some nasty frog titties, man. Go look at you some nasty frog titties on the belt. Well, all you hear is just water down, beat up ass. Hey, man, you look at it like big long ass dog titties, man, on some of these hoes, man. Go ahead and live it up. It's your best out. Because I'm talking about, man, the way these economists is talking, it's any minute now, man. And preferably going into next year. Go ahead.
It's gonna be the worst one ever. It's not gonna be bounce back real quick. It's gonna be an actual depression.
Yeah. You're gonna feel that again. Because the depression happened back in the 40s, 42, 45 or so.
In like 1930.
Yeah, 20s or 30s. When they had lines,
30.
Yeah, food lines. You might have just one place. There was a soup kitchen giving out white beans or some shit. And the line was from here to Earhart, man. And you would just come through the door with a bowl that dump your shit and you come right back out. All right? Motherfucker scooping it with you make fun of them Hamites, you niggas gonna be doing that again. A lot of you niggas out here gonna be dumpster diving. All right? You're gonna be trash can diving. This is what the times we're in. What you about to say?
Hey, a while back, like about 4 years back, Venezuela,
It was kitchen.
they was catching like some major hell.
Argentina.
It,
2016.
yeah.
Eating all the dogs.
And they pulled up with you know how the garbage trucks come pick up the garbage? They
Yeah.
pulled up with a garbage truck, brother, and you got mobs of people eating out the big ass garbage truck, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna come. It's coming over here.
Eating whatever they could find, banana peelings, shit like mold. Hey, bro, they was eating whatever they could find.
You niggas over, you proud ass niggas over because America has made a nigga proud, man.
Right.
Niggas go to the school, get a degree, all right? Go get him a funky ass job or some shit, he get proud, man. But the Lord gonna break a lot of that pride in you, nigga. You gonna have a fucking moment, man. You gonna get fuck it, I'm gonna eat them. You got them crumbs from a chicken, you gonna just eat the chicken, the fried chicken or whatever it is, man. Out the trash.
Yeah.
It's a topped up drink, you gonna drink it, man. I done seen homeless dudes do it, man.
They gonna have the advantage in that thing.
Yeah. A head start on you niggas, man.
Huh? They know what it is to sleep outside when it's raining.
Yeah, the elements.
And the head start on you niggas.
Yeah.
And they gonna have a field day with you niggas when it's y'all turn.
Yeah, they're gonna run all type of G on you. Oh, wait, yeah, go down. Go. Yeah, let's go back down. You're gonna get snuffed out back there.
Yes, indeed.
Especially you women. You women ain't ready for the times that we're up on, man. Right? When it's a global collapse of society, when it's what they call it, it breaks it down in science class, the survival of the fittest. You ain't ready for that, man. But motherfuckers on that He-Man shit, that bam bam, upside your goddamn head, man. Give me that shit.
Dragging your motherfucking ass.
Hit you. Bat, club, whatever. Just take what they want, man. It's gonna get real Neanderthalish out here, real cavemanish out here, man. Barbaric. Only the strong gonna survive. Especially when you got these so-called Negroes, you don't even have a day's worth of food in a lot of y'all iceboxes, man. And Esau done the analytics already, right? Esau knows that there's only 3 days worth of food coming to the stores. You should subtract that. And only say that you Jakes only have a day and a half worth of food, man. So within what it was like, even Katrina in a 5-day stretch, it was already y'all the niggas just gave up. In a 5-day stretch, you so-called Negroes gave up in the time of Katrina. So what's gonna happen now? And you notice how they're doing it systematically. They're making the price. I was with my mom just yesterday. She trying to get one of those smoothie drinks like you had. Trying to get it from Walgreens. I was hard. $6. It was like $5-6. She was complaining. I said, man, mom, this is inflation. What the fuck though? It's inflation. Complaining, man. Shit is too goddamn high. Hey, I love it though, man. I really, the men of the Lord, we love it. We love it, man. Pay that shit, man. You niggas don't know, man, what's gonna go down, man. We went through the scriptures already. You niggas don't understand what the Lord is gonna do here, and so it's gonna be worse than any other breakdown of any other society there ever was. You can bring back the greatest of them. It's gonna be far worse than that, man. Yeah. When Rome collapsed, it collapsed. It went all the way. It bust through the seams, man. That's what this place finna do. It's finna bust through the seams. That's why we say, number one on the list is you, Jake. They're gonna come up against, man. Right? These different troops, these different average everyday Joe Sixpack Edomites, they finna roll up in your hood, man. All right? They're gonna take from the weak. All right? Go ahead.
It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Why is that? Because we on our watch, right? Through the different group messages, right? The different videos we watch. Apostle Paul said he don't need to write us, and tell us the times. We see it. Right?
We own it, man.
Yeah, we own it. It says, verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And
right. And we know that a thief never alerts you when he's coming, man. He never does it. He catch you when you really slipping. When you off your watch. And a lot of times it don't take much for you niggas to be off your watch. All you gotta do is get some pills, weed, or a woman. You gone. You lacking. You lacking. That's the young boys say. You lacking, man. Or all you gotta do is be 4 or 5 in the morning. Go with me. All right, go ahead.
Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Hey, because you niggas gonna feel them pains and try to escape, man. And what the scripture says, it says, and they shall not escape.
Hey, they're gonna be real pains. We're talking about literal pain, hunger pains. That's right. Pains to the body, through various different things. A lot of pain is coming, man. The Lord said you're gonna know death by pain. How about that? So it's a lot that's gonna go down, man. Go ahead.
I was holding a scripture in Wisdom of Solomon. Hey, the Lord gonna create new creatures for you niggas, man. That breathe out fires and terrible vapors, man. But
guess what? In that day too, no one's gonna be able to tell about it. Nobody's gonna be able to TikTok about that. Hey, look at that this creature right here, y'all.
They got 2 heads.
Yeah, it's all gonna be a personal thing, a personal debt, man. You ain't gonna be able to tell about it. Nobody gonna be TikToking, ramming in that day, man.
World stars.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a thing for you to see, a wonder. That's right. He's right. The Lord said He's gonna plague this Egypt as the plagues He did in the ancient Egypt, man. And we believe it. All right, we believe it, man. The Lord's gonna make it so dark over here that you're gonna grow just like you did in Egypt. And hear all type of aberrations. What do they call them? Aberrations. Spirits. All type of demons groveling and groaning and growling and shit. You're gonna hear them. You're gonna hear that in that day, man. The woman, she always the audio of some spooky movie, howling this shit. Niggas shooting. You see some bitch hollering, man. Whether it be a white broad or a Judite woman, they always the same shit, man. Go ahead.
Verse 4 says, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief in the night."
Yeah, we're not in darkness, man, because we're in the know.
Right.
Right, we in the belief of the Yahweh Shem Shah doing these things that he once talked about, man. Them niggas gonna tear somebody's shit up, man. Them valet niggas, man. Valet a little dirt. Stupid. Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, "Ye are all children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness."
Yeah, we're not of the night. And some people are. A lot of you people are in the night. You're in the darkness. You don't even know what the hell going on, man. All right? Some shit can go down right before your eyes. You don't know. You don't know what the hell going on. Right? But we do. Right. And you can call us what you want to call it. You can call us conspiracy theorists. Fearmonger. Yeah, fearmonger, you name it, man.
Prophets of doom.
Yeah, prophets of doom.
Terrorists.
Terror, you can call us what you want. But they ain't gonna stop these prophecies from rolling out, man. Right. It's not gonna stop the Lord from doing what he's gonna do. Go ahead.
Verse 6, "Therefore let us not sleep as do others."
There you go. Let us not sleep. Right? As others.
It says, "But let us watch and be sober."
Right. Let us watch and be sober. Go ahead.
Verse 8, it says, no, Salaki. Verse 7, it says, "For they that are asleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on that breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation."
Right.
I finish it out. Verse 9, it says, "For Yahweh hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach."
And that goes and backs up what we always say. The Lord appointed his elect for salvation. So why would he let us get this word to ultimately destroy us, man? All right? There's a reward coming behind this, man. There's a reward coming out here on these highways and byways, yelling at the top of our lungs, catching headaches behind you niggas, sore feet, back hurting, cussing you niggas out, man. You Latinos, you Native Americans, the so-called Negroes, it's a reward coming behind what we do. Yes, it looks funny. Yes, it's mind-boggling to your mind what we're doing. You see us in the garments, you see the beads, the copper. All right. We have some brothers that are rough in their language. You have some brothers that are eloquent. It's confusing to that nigga.
What is this?
What is this? Let them come up to. What are you talking about? What is this? The cameras. The cameras, man.
Yeah, the camera.
Yeah, brother got J's on. What the fuck? But the signs are confusing to a nigga, man. But yet, this is the way the Lord give it to me. The foolish and the preaching. Yes, it looks foolish. But this is what the Lord said, come out here and do, man. This is the part of making your body a living sacrifice, man. Right. It's really to the point anything can happen to us out here. We come out here, get stabbed up, shot, caught, jump the curb, you name it, man. Get arrested. Which, we went through that phase, man. Now we know how to hone in the word and properly teach, properly probably be basically crafted with Esau, man. The cops, the hell of the cops to talk to them, man. Back then we was just thought, no, we was getting, bumping our heads, but not no more, man. We even know how to deal with you people. Just come up scoffing, drunk, hostile, you name it. We know how to deal with you, man. Go ahead, Alex.
It's 1 Corinthians 1, verse 21. "For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching."
You hear that? He said, it pleases the Most High through the what?
By the foolishness of preaching.
By the foolishness of preaching. Yes, it looks foolish. Why would y'all have to go out on a Saturday, on a Friday, on a Sunday? talk about God, man. It just don't make them. Why you just don't go to church? What is this the church? But why? It just messes your mind up, man. Niggas' mind gets scrambled when it comes to this word, man. You got these niggas also that are ashamed. They know of the Bible, they know of Yahweh Shai or the truth, but they're just ashamed to come out, ashamed to put on a garment, all right, with the fringes and border blue down to the foot. Man, teach them with no fucking t-shirts on, man. That bullshit. T-shirt prophets. Because you really you niggas are ashamed, man. I'm gonna see my woman gonna see the girl I just met gonna see. Man, fuck all them, man. I'm about this, right? To getting on one of them. That's what I don't give a damn. That's one thing about this thing, man. And I say it all the time. Righteously, you gotta have a I don't give a fuck spirit when it comes to the world, man. Give a damn about numbskull's opinion out here. I'm gonna do this by any means necessary, man. You got something?
Yeah, I got some back to it. There's Mark 8 verse 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with holy angels.
So the same way you ashamed of the Lord gonna be ashamed of you. How can you be ashamed of the Lord in this adulterous, wicked, filthy generation, man? Of all the things to talk about, all the things to go into, you're ashamed of the Lord, man. You're not one of those that's talked about in what it is, Ezekiel the 9th chapter. That's gonna get the exempt from judgment, the mark of Torah, man. These niggas is ashamed. You're saying to preach, you're saying to go on the highways and byways.
That's pride too.
Huh?
Pride too.
Yeah, pride, man. Got an ego. You think you somebody in society when you're nothing, man.
Jake will maintain the status they don't even have.
Yeah. Yo, black ass die today. You're gonna have probably about one letting off the balloons and doves. The first year you're dead, the next minute they gonna forget about you, nigga. You ain't nobody important. Right? You ain't nobody, man. You just goofy shit. Folly, man. Number folly set high, highly esteemed over there, man. Go ahead, Al.
This is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
Holy and acceptable to the Most High, man. Meaning coming on the highways and byways. This is a part of being a living sacrifice because this is represented as the altar. You make a sacrifice on the altar, man. You come correct on the altar. All right? And that's what we're doing. And we're glad to do it for Yahweh Shai, man. This ain't out of our own, man. We're just taking orders of what we were told to do. We were told to come on the highways and byways. We were told to put on the borders of blue and the fringes on your garments when you teach. All right, when you teach and preach of me, this is what you got to do. Have your hand uncovered, man. That's what we do. This ain't nothing. This ain't hard. This ain't Greek mythology we talking about, man. Chinese arithmetic. That's what niggas make it out of, man. A fashion show. Go ahead. Got more?
Yeah, I could go to 3. In verse 2, Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
You be ye transformed by the renewing of your minds. And how you renew your mind? How you make your mind afresh? Learning these scriptures, man. Learning these breakdowns. Learning the way of life and how to conduct and move and act, man. Through these teachings, man, of spiritual holy men. All right? You ain't gonna find that in the church. You're not gonna find that, all right, in these group seminars. Just all men group seminars. Them niggas getting your money, man.
Cemetery schools.
Yeah, give me I think it's 1 Corinthians 12 and 12. It's around 12. It should be 10 or 12. If I'm not mistaken. We don't want your money though, man. They're probably second. It's second. 2 Corinthians 12 and 12, I think. We don't want your money at all, man. You ain't got to pay for this. This ain't we ain't charging you nothing. Really, this is for free, man. Hey, this is like the verse says, this is a free game in hopes of you receiving salvation, man, receiving the Lord's name, which is the key. A lot of these so-called other camps out here, they reject the Lord's name because a lot of them paid off, a lot of them are bought by the Jesuits, the Rosicrucians, right? And they're actually out here teaching for filthy lucre's sake, man. They're teaching for money and exemptions of by the government, man. We ain't doing none of that. We're just giving it to you live and direct, man. Got it?
No, I want to add something to you.
Okay.
So again, we out here, obviously it's for us, but we want it for y'all too. It's not that we just out here and just, we just selfish with the word. We're looking for, our brothers. We're looking to help seal the 144,000, because at the end of the day, we have to get everybody in. They play a part of our works. If that's making sense, we have to. It's at the point right now. It seems like we want it more than y'all.
Go ahead. 12 and 14. 12 and 14.
This is 2 Corinthians 12 and 14. Behold, the third time I am ready to come to you, and I will not be burdensome to you. For I seek not yours, but you.
Right, that's what we do, man. We seeking not yours or what you have, money or whatever like that, but we just seek you, man. We out here in hopes of bringing in the righteous elect, man. That the elect may be brought in so we can get the hell out of here, man. We're not out here teaching seminar, board, a laser pointer. I mean, you can get down, you can have class like that, but we're not out here to just, fully doing like the tops and shit, trying to just confuse you to get your money. We're teaching sound doctrine out here, man.
Plainness of speech.
Yeah, plainness of speech. Go ahead, huh?
It says, for I seek not yours, but you. For the children ought not to lay up for the parents, but the parents for the children.
Yeah. One more time. Read that part again. One more time.
Come on. It says, I'm just reading from the top. This 2 Corinthians 12 and 14. Behold, the third time I am ready to come to you, and I will not be burdensome to you. For I seek not yours, but you. For the children ought not to lay up for the parents, but the parents for the children.
And we are represented as what? Spiritual parents, man. The elder apostles, right? Different men of the Lord. We are represented as spiritual parents because we lay up these scriptures, man. We lay up by making signs, videos, everything like that for the hopes of teaching you of your nationality, man. Ways to come back to your nationality. Ways of understanding the Heavenly Father through these scriptures, right? So it's up to us to lay up for you, not you for us, man. Right? Go ahead, That's it. That's it on that. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 10, verse 33. Even as I please all men in all things, not seeking my own profit, but the profit of many, that they may be saved.
One more time. That's a good one.
All right. This is 1 Corinthians 10, verse 33. Even as I please all men in all things, not seeking my own profit, but the profit of many, that they may be saved.
You say it through what? Through these scriptures, man. They don't profit me nothing. I'm doing this because what the scripture says. This is my duties. It's a reasonable service. Yeah, this is my reasonable service, man. I'm supposed to be doing this. That's like you get these women a lot of time. I gotta wipe the baby. Gotta do this with the baby. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you're a mother. All right. Same thing with a man in law. You can't complain about the elements. You can't complain about trials and tribulations and things we go through. This is what you're supposed to be going through, man. You're not getting no resistance. You don't have no resistance. You need to actually think about whether you're in the truth or not, man. You should be getting these things, man. in the truth.
You don't get stronger without resistance.
That's right.
You don't just bench press the bar your whole life. Yeah, you don't put no weight on the bar.
You hope to get like Popeye though. You gotta put some on that, man. All right. Go ahead. Yeah, that was it. I think you was holding something too.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse 8. I start at 7. It says, "And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, rise the dead, cast out devils."
How are we doing that now? How are we casting out the devils? How are we raising the dead? How are we doing the very thing he just said through these scriptures, man? Because Jacob spiritually dead. That's how they've been risen to life through these scriptures, man. Through the Lord allowing his prophets and teachers to preach the word and the breath of life get into them where they believe, man. Right. And we all was once dead. All right? We was literally, I'm talking about dead, spiritually dead. Calling ourselves black, African American, Negro. All right? Doing all type of wild shit out here in the streets. Robbing, killing. All right? This out here, it's bad, man. You know, drugging, whatever. But we've been risen from the dead through these scriptures, man. Through some man, all right? Whether it been the apostles, some burning the camp, some video. All right? Man, it's crazy. A lot of time, and I'm gonna tell you, it's a few things, man. Deuteronomy 28:68. That was one that just put a jolt of life in you, man. Okay? The dietary laws, the missiles. All right, Genesis 25:25. What the fuck? They do call him redneck. Esau is red all over like a hairy dog.
Right? They're really not white people.
Yeah.
Your whole life, you just go, just assault these white people, these black people. Something as simple as pointing out that we actually brown and they actually red. It's like, man.
The light bulb go off, man. The scripture in Haggai, pockets filled with holes. We the only people like that, man. All right? These curses, the book of Deuteronomy 28 is just a beacon of light to those that want to be in the know, man. You read from verse 1 to verse 68, you like, ain't no way. You put pictures, literature of the slave trade. You can literally just go through and pinpoint each and every last thing that happened. That alone will wake you up, man.
So the curse would be for a sign and a wonder.
That's right. We should become a proverb and a byword, astonishment to all nations. Who that is? That's us, man. That's us. You run around, you looking like, Jake got a wild hairstyle, look like Coolio by the head. Look at that. All right? Go ahead, bro. Watch.
Smells great. Smells great. Love it. This the latter end of verse 8 in the Matthew 10, it says, "Freely have you received, freely give." It says, verse 9, "Provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses."
You got it.
That was
read it again. What was that?
Come. Let's start at 8 again. It says, "Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely have you received, freely give."
Yeah, that's the point. Freely you receive. So we receive this word freely.
Free.
Zero. You got the money sign of 0.00. That's how much we was charged, man. We was freely receive, so we should do what? Freely give, man. That's right. And we do it passionately, man. With passion, we get his word out, breakdowns. Well, what about, he come up a lot of times. I mean, we haven't had that in about a year or so. 2 years, really.
Serious questions.
Serious questions. What about Genesis? What about the virgin birth? We battle, go through the words, the break. We ain't had it in a while, but we'll do it. A sensible person come out here, you got a guy want to scarf, we'll go through with him. And he get cut up. But we freely give it out, man. We don't charge you know, back then you had Nate and them. They'll pause the video and say, "This is how much it costs to get the other 25 minutes of the video, man." You know, the apostles never did that, man. When the apostles came on the scene in 07, those videos were going out, and it was free, man. 10-minute increments of videos, man. All right, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, however many they had. And what that did, that inspired us to do the same. And I seen Apostle Tahar used to have a garment on back then with all the little diamond, the equivalent diamond cut. Hey, I gotta go get me a garment, man. You know what? I gotta go out there and teach. All right, I have to get this. It's important that you get to understand these scriptures, man. You get the understanding of how you're supposed to move within the body, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It's verse 9. It says, "Provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses."
Yeah. And about the money. We don't need the money, man.
Hey, you think the Lord gonna have men out here sacrificing their lives just to keep them poor and just, we're not rich, but we're not, the Lord give us our daily bread.
Yeah.
In order for us to do His work.
I already know riches.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but we're spiritually rich though.
That's right.
Our rich in the heavens.
Yeah,
Right,
you're looking at spiritual billionaires, man, trillionaires in the heavens, man. And we're gonna reap that reward. That character when we was young. That character, I think it wasn't Mr. Scrooge. It was Scrooge McDuck, man. What that nigga used to do? He used to go open that door and just go dive in that shit, man. You gonna have that in the kingdom.
Backstroking to that motherfucker, you heard?
Yeah, we gonna backstroke in the kingdom. We ain't gotta do it now. We gotta work right now, though, man.
Right.
We're gonna reap the rewards in the kingdom. Right now, work has to be put down. And guess what? I'm gonna say this too. The work is almost finished, man.
That's right.
All right? The work is almost finished, man. We didn't see the vineyard get put up, the dirt, the actual plants turn from plants to trees. Yeah, we didn't see all this, man.
Right.
All right? The pillars be put up, the porch, bricks. Everything is finally set. Now it's time for the bridegroom to come through that door, man. The times are right. You had something. You said you had something, right?
It's
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 23. Buy the truth and sell it not.
You hear that? Beautiful. It says, buy the truth and sell it not. Go ahead.
Also, wisdom and instruction and understanding.
All right. So what do you buy the truth and how do you sell the truth? Because there is a way. You got to spiritually do it, though. You buy the truth with your patience, man, with your alms, your charity towards your brother, all right, and towards the really, the teaching of of Yahweh Shine elect, man. That's how you buy the truth.
Make your body live inside.
Yeah, that's another way, man. That's what has to be understood. We don't make merchandise of this truth, I mean, brothers do certain things, and they time. Brother might make a spiritual, a little song, plaque or something like that, But we don't. It's simple. This word is simple, man. It's not that hard. You got guys make this thing complicated. Want to have a Hebrew trailer, commercial, type of bust out shit. Man. Yeah, man. There's no need for all that, man. Just teach the word, man. That's enough. Yeah, Hey, go ahead.
2 Peter 2 and 3, it says, "And through covetousness shall they with vain words make merchandise of you."
And that's what a lot of these so-called leaders, all right, so in these other camps do. They made merchandise to the other people. Have made merchandise of this thing of ours, man. Yahweh Shem Shah. The same thing they did back then. That's why the Lord went up in there and kicked ass, man. Flipped over tables, gave niggas lashes, man. Good. He gonna do the same thing too to you niggas that's doing it today when he come back, man. Go ahead, Al.
It says, "And through covetousness shall they with vain words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time, lingereth not.
Yeah, because you the same guys that was doing it back then. You come back doing the same damn thing again, man. All right? And what the Lord, read that part again.
It says, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not.
Your judgment lingering not, man. And your judgment and your damnation lingering not. It's up on us, man. You about to get paid back for all that shit, man. Go ahead. Is it on that? Yeah, man. Right. The Lord's gonna handle business. Right? Hey, y'all brothers wanna get straight in here? Hey, y'all brothers come in. No? But might break off with some other brothers do some help. Y'all brothers get in here, man. Put it in. Go ahead, you got something else. You got some. You got something? Yeah, but you know.
Got one right up. So, I read Matthew 21:13 already. Okay, give Matthew 21:13.
So the book of Matthew, chapter 21, verse 13. Verse 12, it says, and Yahushua went into the temple of the Most High and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple.
Yeah, what he did?
It said he cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple.
Go ahead. Cast them out, man.
And overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves.
Yeah, so he was, man, basically I was shot when they said like an angry black man. All right? He was whooping ass, man. He was cussing niggas out. He was upbraiding them. Because upbraid goes in the basically like you cussing somebody out, man. That's what he was doing. Because they had made merchandise of the temple, man. They were doing all type of shit back then on the temple, all on the steps. All type of shit, man. Them niggas wilding out there, man. Same thing with you know, you got a lot of these cats, and this thing here, they just wild out. $350 garments to go to the Passover. You gotta have this garment to go on the Passover. We having KC and JoJo at the Passover, man. Nobody want them fucking see them goddamn crackheads, man. Nigga crackheads, man. Don't feed, man. Old ass niggas, man. Yeah, the scriptures tell you that the Passover is a solemn assembly. You niggas all in the strip club. Having a fashion show. Shit is crazy, man. You gonna get paid back for that shit too, though, man. No? Yeah, the Lord gonna jack you niggas up for that shit, man. Oh no, but we was just rehearsing right. Why ain't trying to hear this? It's wicked. Go ahead,
It's Jude 1:4. Yeah, I started first before. Jude 1:4, it says, for there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation.
Yeah.
Ungodly men turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness.
Yeah, turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness, man. Very lewd, sexual, all type. You go into that word, man. It's just lewdness, freakism, man. Sexual freakism, and that's what they do. That's why the apostle said before, you don't mix Jake and then women involved. I mean, Jake it's gonna be running rampant, man. The apostle tell you what happened in the One West. It was getting fucking nasty in One West, man. And then, like I said, that's the thing about our elders and our apostles. They tell us the stories, man. They don't hold nothing back. They drop it. Hey, man, they was doing this. Look, this is what they was doing. We gotta get the hell up out of here, man. Shalom, sister. And then he was up there. Jake was doing shit because of the rank, the rank he had, whatever. And the women was, eating that shit. That's why we don't deal with the women like that, man.
She in a head wrap spreading chlamydia.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Excelling himself.
Prostitution, man.
Not just the money, he's selling himself too, man.
It's a different mode.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever that brother. No, you got it. Break
Okay.
it up.
This 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous."
You see him. Whether yeah, a lot of guys in the truth or in the world. You really see Jake in the world. Jake, all you hear from a so-called Judite, Ephraimite, them the main two. Me, what they did. That comes from, I got houses, I got own businesses. I'm a entrepreneur. They ain't doing shit. Had a nigga come down there selling socks. About what he was doing. I seen this nigga on St. Charles Street with a construction vest on, man. Also, it's 1:00 in the afternoon. He got a construction vest on.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
Yeah, ain't doing a damn thing, man. That's a tell of the tape of you niggas, man. Niggas ain't doing nothing special. All you niggas selling that old cheap ass China made shit from AliExpress, DH Gate, and fucking people up, man. Damn Yankee number 3 weed, selling that old torn up harsh hair. All right, niggas got them goddamn bullshit ass, fake ass shoes they selling. All type. You niggas doing all type of shit, man. Boutiques on a goddamn computer and taking people money, scamming like a motherfucker. Go ahead, huh?
It says, "Disobedient to parents."
Yeah, niggas are disobedient to parents, man. And starting first and foremost, the parents are really like the apostles. The apostles are the spiritual parents, man. You got guys that just disobedient. The apostles gonna whoop my ass, this brother ass, that ass, and then when they come to your ass or this person ass, you just go berserk. You just go wild. You know? You got to deal with it, man. Whatever comes down on you, it's about how you deal with it. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Unthankful, unholy."
And we see some unthankful niggas, man. We see some unholy niggas, man, come through this thing. All right? Go ahead.
It says, "Without natural affection."
We didn't see guys like that without natural affection. And when you try to be affectionate and loving and caring to a brother, he rejects it, man. I ain't got $20. I got $5. I don't know about that. Damn, brother. You can't go the other way with me, brother. Go ahead.
All right. And it says, "Truce breakers."
We seeing truce breakers. We seen them. Can't supposed to be. At this time, Jake, a lot of you in a minute, man. I'm around the corner. Man, they on the other side of town. Shit, man. I'm just telling you, go ahead.
It says,
Crazy shit.
"False accusers."
We didn't see false accusers. Jake just a habitual liar, man. Nigga just lie just because. Just lie, man. Go ahead.
"Incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good."
We didn't see that. Despisers of those that are good. I don't know, but Jake just talk shit, man. But no brothers that treated you good, man. I mean, beyond good. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Traitors, heady, high-minded."
We didn't see petty Jakes, man. I'm talking about beyond petty. Just can't let the shit go. Go ahead.
"Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of your house."
Oh, we done seen a lot of them. Lovers of pleasures.
Feel good.
Yeah, the feel good Jake. Where we going at?
We about to eat right now.
We going to Mexico? Let me line something up down there. That's the reason why he want to go down that big. Jake eyes get this big. We going to Cali? Holla this bitch over here in Cali. Hey, we doing something with the brothers. Jake, man, I got it. I mean, that's what it is, man. You know, it ain't supposed to be like that, though, man. All right? But go ahead, there's some more.
It says, "Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof."
a form of godliness on camera. When you see him on camera, he looks super duper. Jake, I came around the time Jake had the fucking Mitri on, Mitri rap neat. Jake was a full-blown character. He had the beard. The beard glistened that night, man. Shit was just, the beard was moisturized, man. Conditioned. Damn, brother. Look at this shit. Man, it gotta be a man of Lord. Nigga, his whole aroma smell like fragrances and shit. God damn. This is a pure nigga, though, bro. I ain't lying. Go ahead.
It says, but denying the power thereof.
Denying the power thereof, man. He only an Israelite on camera. When he get off the camera, that big old blank, cut it all black, he's a pure nigga, though, man. You walk up to, hey, I got a shorty right there. Grab a shorty, go down the street. What's that here? Man, brother just rejected me like a motherfucker. Go ahead.
Don't teach my kids about that. I was shy.
Yeah, man. Denying the power thereof, man. Go ahead,
It says, from such turn away.
Yeah, such turn away, man. Go ahead, you got some more?
It says, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins.
You didn't get them women easily with that bullshit. All that, all that shit. You've been through all that bullshit, man.
Militant Hebrew.
Yeah, militant Hebrew nigga and shit, man.
Gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
The thing.
The French spikes and shit.
Gimmicks, man.
Power Ranger suit on.
Yeah, power in. Women get into that shit, man. Ooh, girl, look at the gold on the. Ooh, girl, the spikes. Has to be a man of love. It's all bullshit, man. It be bullshit. You can't trust all these niggas that saying shalom, man. And your Habba Shem Shah, these niggas is fake. Niggas not right, man. That nigga be the Louisiana R. Kelly, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? I know. Yeah, man. He just a bandit. He's a bandit. A menace. Go ahead, huh?
All right, it says, led away with diverse lust.
Yeah, led away with diverse lust, man. Woman come along, he gone. Diverse lust. Money come along, he gone. Another diverse lust, man. Power. Some of these niggas, they get out of control on power they get, man. They get a rank. They get like a notoriety amongst brothers. And get some traction. Shit. Hey. Come on, man. Go ahead.
It says, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
I forget, I just don't remember. I don't remember the scriptures. What the fuck going on, man? Yeah. Off, man. Jake off, man. Go ahead,
It's how you supposed to be.
You've been holding my bad. You've been holding it.
This the book, read down. This book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 6, back in the LW. It says, young men, likewise, exhort to be sober-minded. All right? That's how you're supposed to be, putting out the ways and fashions of cash. This life, not being a nigga, man. Do you understand what being a true brother is? A true believer. All right? It says, in all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works.
Sure, you have a pattern of good works, man. All right? Because, hey, your pattern of good works, it should be magnified when it comes amongst men. When this man here, he say this man going to Raleigh. I didn't know about the brother got good works. He make a call, the elder make a call. Hey, who is it? Oh, yeah, brother, he's like this, man. He's this, he that. It's a good report. You don't want to have no bad report, man. Yeah, he cool.
But
he right. But come on, man. You don't want to be that guy, man. You're just a wild cowboy. You do whatever. Nobody want to deal with that shit, man. Go ahead,
God. In all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works.
A what?
In all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works.
You gotta have a pattern of good works, man. And that first start with your own house. You can't have a pattern of good works with another brother in another state, another camp. You very brotherly to them. You very brotherly to an elder or apostle, but when they come to admitting your own shit, you know, you just fuck everybody. You know, you can't be like that, man. You gotta be to the point where it goes across the board. It always like that. Man. Anytime you go the extra mile with a brother, man. Because I best believe a brother will go the extra mile for you. Hey, I'm up here on top of the high rise. I got a flat. I'm coming. Where you at? Got your hazards up? I'm coming. What's wrong with that, man? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, in doctrine showing uncorruptedness.
In doctrine showing uncorruptedness. Oh, man, get your ass on me. I don't know, but you know, I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead. Go ahead.
In doctrine showing uncorruptedness, gravity.
You got gravity, man. Mm-hmm. All right? You got gravity behind the things you do and say. It's equity behind, it's balance in the things you do, the things you say, the judgments, whatever coming down. Go ahead.
Yep. Sincerity.
You got sincerity within you, man. We didn't see this guy, a lot of guys just ain't sincere. You know, we didn't have our time with very different characters in this thing, man. And I'm talking about in past times. Or we didn't see them. We didn't see the uridines of this thing. Elements. We didn't see y'all brothers don't know a beanhead though. You seen that guy, man. My car ain't for the highways. But y'all call it. Go ahead.
It says, sound speech that cannot be condemned.
Sound speech that cannot be condemned. You ain't around young brothers or brothers talking all you just vulgar, you just going off into all type of wild ass shit all goddamn day. It's explicit shit. What did it say?
Yeah. That he, Salaki, sound speech that cannot be condemned.
Cannot be condemned. But you having spiritual talk all the time. Well, that goes that scripture. That reminds me of this, you going into herbs, you going into, brothers might talk about different crystals or stones. You going into something spiritual. Your mind is it's got that hope bandit on you all day, man. Jake, look at her. Jake has got the woman cheek all on the goddamn, all on the shit, man. Yeah, she got like somebody that sprayed all on that. Oh, look at her. Like, God damn, brother. I understand we men, but Lord, let's take a break sometime, brother. Yeah, go ahead, huh? It's all this. Hurry up and get it. Come on, man. And Jake be getting that thing. Hey man, when you see Jake do this, he's zooming in 2 times like this. He's wild, man.
They got the fingerprints on that phone.
Yeah. You see them fingerprints do this. Jake zoom in 2 times. Like, damn, brother.
Tap that phone.
Come on, man. Go ahead, huh?
Come on, man.
Jake a wild boy, man.
It's Titus chapter 2 and verse 8. Sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed.
Yeah, come on, man. Him that of the contrary, like against that shit, you be ashamed, man. I'm wilding out, man. Sometimes you gotta have that moment, man. Like, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I need to calm down, man. It's all about examining and checking yourself, man. All right? And sometimes you do that. Like sometimes, brother, you deal with men. You deal with men differently, man. Yeah, you might have a brother. He might have grew up without his pops. He needs stern. He needs to be taught to stern. You might have a brother that dealt with both his parents. He just needs guidance. He just needs to be guided the right way. And his ways of doing it, his ways of handling certain issues like that, man. You deal with brothers in that manner, but some Jake, you just fucking rumble with Jake, man. You got some more? That's it.
Yep.
Some more?
One more verse. It says, having no evil thing to say of you.
Having no evil thing to say of you, man. Then, yeah. Well, you know, be cool, but just don't go out. No, just don't do this with it. Yeah, you don't want to be that dude, bro. You want to have a good report. Because especially if you're trying to, you know, I ain't seen it in a while, but, you know, back in the day when you trying to go to the, I want to see the apostles, or they're going, hey, huh? Oh, no, tell that guy he can stay where he at, man. On the real. Shit, I would do it, man. If you just a wild boy in your camp, what you gonna do? You come down here, you gonna wild out. Hey, Trick can tell you we ready that time. Travel now with a bold fellow. They can get your ass killed, man. Go ahead.
Yep, last bit. Titus 2 and 9. Here you go. Exhort servants to be obedient unto their own masters.
Why your people, man? Go ahead.
And to please them.
I think about that, brother, man. See him trying to move think about that, brother, man.
John,
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and to please them well in all things, not answering again.
Right. One more time, read it again.
God, Titus 2 and verse 9. Exhort servants to be obedient.
Yeah, you gotta be obedient, man. When it's good in your favor and when it's not in your favor, you still gotta be obedient, man. All right? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, until their own masters.
To your own masters. We all have masters. I remember, well, you should remember, Element went crazy. You know, ITR and them went crazy when calling the elders at the time masters. They all have masters. Everybody has a master, man. Floyd Mayweather had a master. It's called Roger Mayweather.
Yep.
All right. And Daddy, what is their daddy name is? Floyd Senior.
Yeah, Floyd Senior.
That's his master.
Floyd Senior.
Tyson and the custom model.
Tyson had custom model. What's the Karate Kid? He had Mr. Miyagi, man. You have a man that you appointed to teach you, man. Paul had Gamaliel. All right. And various other things. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep. It says, and to please them well in all things.
Please them well in all things. Hey, get the stick out your car too. I forgot. Get your stick out the car. The main stick. Cool. Go ahead.
Yep. Not answering again.
Right. That's it?
Yeah, that was it on it.
So,
yeah. I think, yeah, go ahead. I think, yeah. I can't remember if we have. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. All right, this is Romans 12 and 9. All right, it says, let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil and cleave to that which is good.
Just put it right there. That's cool.
Get that word it's that word dissimulation. All right. Strong's G5272. All right, it says upokritos, and it says Strong's definition, acting under a feigned part that is figuratively deceit or hypocrisy. All right, so you ain't supposed to be fake with brothers. That's basically what it's saying, man. You ain't supposed to have to find out all these various details about you from a brother from another camp, a random phone call in the middle of the night. Right? Strange call in the middle of the night, man. Right? It says, let love be without dissimulation. Right? But it says, abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good, be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love.
Yeah, you supposed to have brotherly love for your brother, man. If I'm going to get something to eat, I know this brother, his fun's tight. His fun's not tight. Hey, brother, you good? You want some to eat? I got it. Or sometimes I got it. Come on, man. Shit, bro.
If I'm dick for the
Yeah,
chicken.
you let a brother get his blessing sometimes, but hey, you know, you be affectionate to the brother, man. You make sure he's straight before you is, man. You don't see that going on to work. Niggas that so-called love you don't do that, man. Niggas love you, man. Go ahead, you got more, right?
Right? It says, in honor, preferring one another.
You honor the brother, man. That's from the top to the bottom. All right? Because we say this all the time. Well, we really truly believe in and putting on display. We say that You treat every brother as if he's your house shy, boy. Oh, you're really doing it. You're supposed to really do that, man. All right? Go ahead.
I said not slothful in business.
Not what?
Not slothful in business.
Yeah, because this is spiritually like a business. You can't be slothful in it, man. A business has to operate. It has to be open on time. It has to run like a well-oiled machine, right? You got to play your part within the business.
Organized.
Yeah, organized, structured, right? Go ahead.
Right? Fervent in spirit, serving the Lord.
Fervent in spirit. Get that word fervent.
Okay.
Fervent in spirit.
It's that word fervent. Strong's definition, it says, Strong's G2204, it says, zeal, Strong's definition, to be hot, boil of liquids or glow of solids, that is figuratively to be fervent or earnest.
You're on fire, man. You're on fire about this thing, man. You're not, oh, it's time to do a video. Hey, I will do a video tomorrow. I'm about to go walk on the riverfront with my woman. But when damn well shit was scheduled. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't, like I said, back in the day, I remember this shit. You'd be like, oh, we're gonna go over here to the bar. I'm going home. We go to the same bar, Jake in the bar.
Damn.
Jake looking at you crazy. Go ahead. That guy is not our brother. That's let the reaper do the reaper. Let him do his shit, man. Go ahead.
Right? Another definition. It says fervent in spirit, said of zeal for what is good.
A zeal for what is good, man. Yeah, extra crowded down here.
Oh, listen. Romans 12:12. It says rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer.
Continuing instant in prayer, man. Okay? That's all we gotta be. Let's see. Go ahead.
Okay, I get the next one. That's pretty much the point, right? It says distributing to the necessity of the saints, given to hospitality.
Get that word distributing. Distributing to hospitality, man. Brothers come down, or we doing things, or you the guy, you just sitting back, chilling, or you helping out. You gotta be helping out, man. Hey, how you want me carrying shit in? You make sure that the guests, especially if we got guests, you gotta make sure they're straight, man. Elder, this a younger, you can be a younger guy from a certain state. You just visiting. Make sure he's good, man. Pick your brother a plate, get him a drink. Hey, here you go, brother. Good. I like I said, I didn't watch Elder Rob live. He gonna make some water for Elder Gabar, man. Put his feet in and shit, Fixing food in there. I'm telling the pot, hey, everybody get out the kitchen, man. I'm getting down in here, That's why that particular culture has to be spread from top to bottom. You got to be a guy that's willing to get down like that, man. All right. This ain't what that nigga say, prison rules in effect. This ain't the prison, man. We ain't pulling no shit like that. We give a damn about each other, man. Go ahead, you guys.
I got that word for you, brother.
Go ahead, you got that word?
That word distributed.
Go ahead.
Romans 12. It's G2841. Koinoneo. It says to come into communion or fellowship with, to become a sharer.
Become a what?
To become a sharer.
Yeah, you got guys that got problem with sharing. They're the only guy. They always had them Pokemon cards to themselves. They were growing up. They ain't had no. They ain't go by the cousin house.
Take my ball and go home.
Yeah. Take my ball and go home. Hey, you getting this thing? You gotta share, man. You gotta be willing to share. You gotta be willing to pitch in. All that selfish shit. That shit gotta stop, man.
Stop.
Shit, childish, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says, to become a sharer, be made a partner, to enter into fellowship.
To enter what?
Enter into fellowship.
You gotta be willing to fellowship, man. Go ahead.
Joins oneself to an associate, making oneself a sharer or partner.
You gotta make it sure. Because if you're a partner, you gotta come halfway with the other partnership or whatever y'all doing, man. See, you got niggas like that. They wanna be a partner in something, but they wanna be gone and reap the benefits from whatever they're in. You gotta show yourself as a man, as a brother. All right, you got more?
There's more. To share with others. Communicate.
Communicate. There you go. You gotta be willing to communicate, man. They go to freaks, man. It's almost time to go now. Go ahead. They're not trying to get away from that shit.
It says to share with others, communicate, distribute, be partaker.
They probably think we in costume too. They probably think we part of the Halloween bullshit, man. Demonic ass shit, man. Yeah, it's time to go. Go ahead.
It says to share with others, communicate, distribute, be partaker.
To be partaker of something, man. Yeah, he's slow. All right, that was it on that?
That was it on that.
You had one, right?
And it's the book of Sirach, chapter 6, and verse 14. It says, a faithful friend is a strong defense. And what you call a friend once he gained it. Once he been proven, that's a perfect way to say it. You call him a brother, It says, and he that hath found such a one hath found a treasure. Nothing doth countervail, and I got that in an online etymology. It says countervail, to be worth as much as or also. It says nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, and as he is, so shall his neighbor be also.
Right. Because what happens when you are among a group of men? Same thing as this. You amongst other football players. What happens to your skill level, your thinking level? It goes up with the pack, man. Same thing with those guys in UFC. Same thing goes with those guys in boxing. Their skill level go up by the men they hang around, the men they cleave unto, man. Same thing in this thing. If you wasn't a guy that didn't have you really didn't have a personality, well, shit. By the end of the year, end of the 6 months, you won't have a personality around these brothers, man. Right? And that's what happens when you're a part of a body. When you're intertwined with men that are really kind of higher than you in thinking in these scriptures, man. Go ahead.
In Sirach 22 and 25. I will not be ashamed to defend a friend.
I will not be ashamed to defend a friend. This is a part of defending a friend. Who's that main friend we defended? Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we're bringing to account all the wicked acts of the wicked, man. All right, all the things that they didn't done to us, they didn't done Yahweh Shai. We're bringing it. We're defending them, man. We're the defenders of the gospel. Go ahead.
Neither will I hide myself from him.
Yeah, we ain't hiding, man. None of you niggas are out here hiding. You in the goddamn the house somewhere. All right. You know. What you about to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, we ain't hiding. We out here, man. Right. Live and direct. All right. We're gonna be out here in the next month or two when it get brick cold. I'm talking about when it get cold, you can't feel your toes. We're gonna be out here, man. Where you gonna be at though? Are you niggas gonna be bundled up, central air, central heat? Type it. Type it. With the hot coat. Yeah, some asshole on the comment board tomorrow. Y'all finally took it to the streets. I'm like, where that nigga been at?
I
I
saw
said,
that.
yeah,
I saw
asshole.
that.
I said, where that nigga been? Where you been at, man? We been out here. Yeah, recently, yeah. Like some fat Italian or some shit.
You know this page, no less.
No video. No video yet. You ain't gonna do nothing. You just talk shit, man. What's going on, man? You all right? All right. Huh?
Sorry, I'm just reading.
Oh, yeah. These are the Israelites according to the Bible. All right. There you are. I was about to get him. I was gonna run his ass in.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I was,
All
huh?
Got you, bitch.
Got you.
Look at that bitch there.
Got you.
Oh, I got him. I'll be playing like I'm their friend and everything. You know? See, he's seen it coming too, boy. Go ahead.
Let me get out of here.
He's seen it coming.
Okay. It's Philippians 1 and verse 6. All right, it's tripping. Philippians 1 and 15. It says, some indeed preach Yahushua Mashiach even of envy and of strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Yahushua of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds. You got niggas that's unfortunately like that, so-called call themselves brothers, man. Yeah. They got garments, they quote unquote Israelites, they can speak the Hebrew, you know the Lord's name, but he just a nigga. He teach.
Selfish nigga.
He teach, he throwing shots while he teach. Right? He throwing shots at brothers in the other states while he teaching, man. Right? But it's the next verse, it says, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. But then you got the man on the right hand side of the spectrum, the people who actually sincere about what they're doing, bro. Right? They got brothers who really teach out of love. Right? Because we want to build each other up. Sometimes it get rough. Sometimes you got to cuss a brother out, bro. But it's all sincere. It's out there.
Oh, go ahead.
It's John chapter 15, verse 13.
Hey, y'all better, I'm about to do another video.
It says, greater love have no man than this, than a man lay down his life for his friends. Like y'all saying, you know, once a friend has been proven, you know, that's where that true love comes in. We the same sort. Lay down your life for it.
It's Proverbs 18 and 24. It says a man that had it friends must show himself friendly. It says,
That's the thing you commanded to do. You commanded to be a good brother, man.
Say must.
Like the charity and stuff. We don't just do it out of guilt. I mean, out of guilt, but what we did, we do it. But ultimately, it's about serving the Lord, man. Like it's a commandment to be charitable, to be a good brother, to give good advice, not to be a nigga, not to be a demon. I'd say the office of a bishop, not to be a brawler, a drunkard. You commanded to be a good, what the world will call a good person towards your brothers, bro.
Yeah, because we have the ultimate friend, man, and Yahushua. And he came, died for his friends. He ain't just show himself friendly. He went above and beyond. He put his blood on the line, man. There's nothing greater than you can show, which is the second commandment, man, than to put your blood on the line, to die for your brother. Right. And the reason why that was put in perspective of that, because Yahushua actually lived that. He actually did that. So there was nothing greater. He could go no further than to put his actual life on the line. All right, to be beat and battered. All right, for who? My brothers. Like at the end of the day, it's written of him, but what he did, it was for ultimately the nation of Israel in the kingdom of heaven, but it was done for the what? The 144,000, man. All right, to be joint heirs, which was his brothers, man. At the end of the day, all right. So that's why it says he who had friends must show himself friendly. Yahushua told Peter, you gotta be friendly, or you ain't gonna be in there. He wanted to wash Peter's feet. Peter like, nah, you ain't about to get down, Lordy. If you don't let me do it, you ain't gonna, you gotta go. Peter said, well, God don't wash my whole body then, man. He said, just start washing my whole top head, like, you know. Peter was like, but he stood corrected, man. Because everything that Yahushua did, it was a teaching. It was in a teaching format. Even if they didn't understand it, All right, it was to teach you that you don't understand things. You need to get your understanding up. All right. If he taught in the parable, it was for them to learn, upgrade their understanding, man. You could look at it like, oh, well, why you didn't know this? And when he told them, all right, now, like, look, start to develop your understanding. Because I got a video set up that's going to be called Versatility and Understanding, man. All right. You can't just understand things one way. That's why men break the scriptures down in different ways. It's parables, it's allegories. All right. Right. So the same with us, man. We got a phrase, metaphors, similes. All right. That's different levels of understanding, man. All right. So even with us and having friends, we got to understand that in order for us to say we're a friend of somebody, we must be being a friend, man. All right. Y'all got it. Yeah, man. But that's, I mean, you know, to brothers, grab some. Got some? Oh, go ahead, bro.
It's a letter to the Hebrews 10, verse 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another. And so much the more as you see the day approaching.
Right, because we're assembling. All right. And a good precept to go with that is when Yahushua gathered the disciples, all right, and they did enjoy themselves for the Last Supper, man. The day was approaching, man. Right. All right, that's what you got to understand. It's a lesson in everything that we doing. That's why when he asked them to pray with him, all right, and they was falling asleep, Yahushua was mad with them, man. Like, bro, we don't got that much time left, man. I mean, we got to savor every moment, a minute, man. And a friend, he tarries long with you. Long head, all right? Head long. He's tarrying with you. He's going the distance, right?
I know my death is
Go twin with me.
yeah.
Go twin with me.
I think you close
Yeah. Yeah, let me go to sleep, and while I'm asleep, look at me.
Yeah.
That's how, as you know, you sleep, just watch them like, damn, you know, you got to go.
Gotta go like this.
Yeah, I'm going to pray. I'll go to sleep. I know the joint has been long and things been going on, but I'm about to get put to death. Hold yourself. That was a lesson in that. Meaning what? Long suffer with me, man. So going to sleep isn't more important than what if y'all wake up and I'm gone? Y'all didn't get a chance to give me a hug or nothing, man. So it's a lesson in everything y'all was in and engaged in was a lesson, man. He was teaching when he wasn't teaching, man. Right. All right. So the assembling of ourselves. That's why he say forsake the assembly, man. Not acknowledge it, not understand it. We don't know how long we're gonna be able to gather together and come out here and speak in the name of the Lord. We gonna wish we had this when we don't got it no more. You know when you miss them when they ain't done no more. Right. That's when you're like, man, I'm tripping out. You know?
Should have did this.
You break up with your woman. Man, you ain't eat a good meal and you're like, man, I ain't gonna lie, brother. I'm about to call her and get a little meal going. But you realize what you didn't have when it's gone, man. So we gotta acknowledge what we do have in a short season, man, and fulfill it as much as we can. Give me Ephesians 4:16.
I got one.
Give me Ephesians 4:16. You're holding that. You finished with what you had? Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Okay, that's what you said. It's 1 John 3:14. It says, "We know that we have passed from death unto life because we love the brethren.
Yeah.
He that loveth not his brother abideth in death. Yeah. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer. Yeah. And ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him." Yeah. That's the point right here. Hereby perceive we the love of Yahweh, because he laid down his life for us. We ought to lay down our lives for the brethren.
That's it, man. He said, he that is a brother to him that is slothful is a great waster. He said, he that is a brother to him that is slothful, pretty much being a brother or something like that, to him he's a great waster. All right, you're wasting. I mean, think about if you got a brother that's going to represent the kingdom of heaven with you sitting on a throne to you, and you wasted energy, time, money, right? Strength with that brother, counsels. Like you waste that, man. You're a great waster, man, to the Lord. You see? Go ahead.
That was one.
That's it? Go ahead, I.
Yeah.
Let me find that.
It's Sirach 12, start at verse 7 and read down a couple of verses. It says, give unto the good and help not the sinner, which is your neighbor, your fellow brethren. All right? Because the Christianity church has it all misconstrued. That you just see a bum out here on the streets, just go and just give money like that. No, that man has committed an atrocity of wicked acts. That's why the Lord got his ass where he's supposed to be, man. All right? It says, a friend, y'all brothers. It says a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved, but in his adversity, even a friend will depart.
Right. Even a friend would depart on a man adversity. Now you know a brother is born for adversity, but a friend love it at all times, man. Right. That's you in that, man. Brother, listen. Love, we don't have the definition of what a woman love with a man. All right, this is a different type of love. The love that we got past the love of women. As David said to Jonathan, man. We love by fulfilling the love. We don't love all the time. All right? In other words, if you dead wrong, we got to call you out. That's love. Really, we love all the time according to righteousness. Yeah. But a person that love all the time, he's never going to convict you. He's never going to rebuke you. He's just going to be like, man, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. It's cool.
He going to con you every time.
He going to con you to death.
Yeah.
We ain't kind, brothers. Like, come on. Just go ahead. So we could get it over with. No. When you say con, that means you about to take the initiative up to put in motion of what you said to correct that shit. What you agreed on.
You got to be held accountable.
Come on. Just so I can stop the council, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
And see, Jake will let the shit just linger all the way over, let it blow all the way over. So we think after a certain amount of time, it's just gonna pass through. But the Most High, Yahweh, through Yahweh Shah, will bring it right back up.
God, so you gotta deal with it.
You gotta deal with that.
Yeah, we deal with shit. Like, we fulfill the law with brothers, man. All right. We don't love like the world. We on a different vibration, man. Right. All right. We on a different vibration with love, man. We don't even come up, but I love all you guys. Like Edom in it, what it was last week. What love got to do with us talking about? What are we talking about, man? That's you being a freak, man. Come on, bro. You being a freak, man. We ain't freaks up here and weirdos, man. Go ahead, I
just saw Proverbs 18:9. I'll read the KJV first. Right? It says, he also that is slothful in his work is a brother to him. To him that is a great waste.
And we work together. So when you slothful in your work, that's exhortation. As minus that don't mean you just, man, I ain't gonna get up and do this lesson. It's more variables and elements to this truth, man. We can't just get on here and do a lesson, but I will fire. Yo, that brother said some hot shit. We gotta, those that's preaching the gospel have to live by it. You gotta dwell in it, man. Go ahead, man. And that.
In the NLT, Proverbs 18:9, it says a lazy person is as bad as someone who destroys
things. And what's lazy? What's lazy though, according to the scriptures, man? You're not productive.
Right? You're not fervent.
You're not fervent in the spirit, man. As brothers, we are fervent. And we got a togetherness that the Lord requires with us. Look, to be together, you got to be on fire for that, man. You know? You got to bring that Ephesians out. Just right here. You got it. It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 16. It says, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by. Want to say something? Yeah, that fitly. When you go into the word fit, it means sufficient, first and foremost. To be sufficient with the Lord, you got to be vessels unto honor. In order to be vessels unto honor, you got to be in the tabernacle of men. All right, the Lord got to be fellowshipping with you according to the tabernacle. You got to be a tabernacle. That's not in the Lord's house. There's great vessels. Some of wood and earth, some of gold and silver. But those vessels go together. All right, now, and that's another thing with Jake. You can't be a vessel unto the Lord. You just a solo act. You just a vigilant. I'm this different kind of vessel on the side. No, the Lord got vessels come together, man. For the uses of which is gonna say it in the scripture, man.
Jake
It's jointly fit.
Jake think he's something special to the Lord.
Yeah, you. Hey, go ahead.
Give to the whole
You're
body.
gonna stand out.
Stand out.
It's a
Lord,
special stone that just sits over
That
here.
sits over there.
It is not a part of the
It
business.
don't glitter with the rest. Yeah.
Hey, Jake say, I know I'm of the house of David. You know what?
Like being around the house.
Like we're spiritual. Like it says, judge nothing before his time in 1 Corinthians 4. Judge no man before his time, man.
Yeah.
Extol no, like what are you doing? We don't know what the end of us gonna be. That's why we out here working, man. But the Lord said, and what does Jeremiah, I believe, maybe 49, that I know what you expect of me to
Get expected in.
to give you an expected end, man. Right? We don't know what to expect of the Lord, though. Like our expectations is good, but we gotta get the expectations, man. All right, so a wicked man is wrath. But go ahead.
Yeah, if I can say, that's what keep you fervent, because you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Once you know, bro, listen.
You're going to be
I
black.
think I was speaking this for all men. If I knew I was at 144, I'd be at home my fucking feet.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
Eating big ass turkeys.
This is just keeping it real.
Yeah. Hey.
Right? Man, I would be, listen, brother, I would be chilling. I ain't no work. Brother, I got a rewind. Yeah. Brother, I wouldn't even have nobody around me working. I would be telling them, look, I would be working everybody.
That's been a point.
Get
Yeah.
the-
I'm going ahead.
You over there,
Yeah,
go
you
out of
bet,
town, bro. I could be a poor man,
Going
nothing,
outside of the world.
but I would be pointing out, giving orders out.
This guy.
Y'all don't understand. I know why.
I know. It ain't for y'all to know right now.
No, that's facts. A man be like, I ain't about to say that on camera, brother. Yeah, you know the apostles gonna look at me funny. No, the apostles will be at home chilling if they knew they
Ain't no
was
way you say
understand.
no shit like that, man.
You know what? But that's real.
Yeah.
Them men be we a regular man. Like I'm a regular man. I just being honest. I would not work. It's no need. I'm already solidified, right?
Yeah.
That's why the Lord took the initiative to be like, ain't no man gonna know who on the network.
When the day is or anything.
When the day,
You ain't going to know
nothing, man. Y'all know nothing. Y'all gonna have to work. Go ahead, bro. It said,
Just back you up. Say that again. What you said at the beginning about you be working, being fervent because we don't know.
because we don't know. Yeah.
That's the whole idea of having hope.
That's
Definition
right,
of hope is, Lord, please, Baba Kashat, let me be a part of that of your number.
that hope.
Of that hope, of the hope for the elect.
Scared to start working, man.
That's right.
We feel.
And in Sirach, the 5th chapter says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Right.
You see all these problems taking place? We on the go right now, man. All right, go ahead.
Baruch is said,
Seek him 10 times more.
Yeah, seek him 10 times more.
Beautiful, bro.
Let me finish this 16. It says, start from the top. It says, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth.
Right, because there's a supply that's required of every man. That's why every man got to work out his salvation and fear and trembling. But we do it with men.
Right.
Like that's an individual scripture that's compiled in the body, though. Like the Lord, like I'm telling you, be individually joined in. Like yeah, together. You am individually together. Like, go ahead, man.
It says, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, make it increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love.
And that's how it affect the body once everything fitly works together.
That's right.
But it's the key point, the key element is working together. All right. This man got this strength. This man go good with that. He bring this out. He knock off his spirit jumps on him. It's a togetherness, man, that the Lord go by. You got it out.
No, I was just saying.
You gotta be about that togetherness.
And you gotta be with it.
Yeah, you got guys that just ain't put the togetherness of the order of things, man.
Come.
And everything supposed to flow and work in sync. When you see a clock has gears that work.
Shalom. Say Shabbat Shalom. Just let him believe. He believe. Let him believe in what he got. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's one of mine.
It's all right.
Like I say, everything you see within the clock, those gears, those little trinkets things inside the parts that work in sync, right? The engine, pistons, the lifters, everything work in sync to the connecting rods, timing, the system, the heads, everything. All these, notice all those different port names are kind of in sync with the scriptures too. The heads, timing, all those things got to be right. The combustion, everything got to be right, because if it's not right, what's going to happen to the engine? Boom. The engine even needs oil, man. We need oil. All right? Need water. Heat, got to be, heat. Yeah, man. Fuel. Hey, man, it's the same thing. So we have to be the same way. We have to be in sync. You got to know your brother, man. You got these cats around here with that me show. I'm so and so. I'm putting down this amount of views. I'm getting these many videos. I'm doing, man, fuck that shit, man.
Hey, sometimes synchronizing is it may be a little difficult, man, but it's the sacrifice in it, man, at the end of the day, right? Because we got to get down and do things we might not be accustomed to always doing. But at the end of the day, it's a requirement. So now when you be like, man, I'm going to do that like that or this or that, Lord looking at you, you proud now, man. Right. You know what? You're not useful to the body. You're not useful for the body because you're trying to dictate in the body, man. Just be the arm. Go ahead. If you're the arm. You finished? Yeah, that's finished. Come on, go ahead.
This
All right, come on,
Google definition of that word effectual.
Yeah.
Right? It says definition of that word effectual. Okay. Right? It says of something inanimate or abstract, successful in producing a desired or intended result.
Yeah.
Effective.
Yeah. Effective. Productive. And that's
constructive, potent,
being fruitful, increasing, right? We got to increase in the body to the edifying and love, the building up. And the love is the fulfilling of the law. So we steady building in the law. As long as we keep building in the law, we're going to keep getting stronger. It says, he that had clean hands, according to Job 17:9, he that had clean hands shall wax stronger and stronger, man. Why you think the house of David waxing stronger and stronger? Because they get more the blood getting off our hands, so we getting cleaner, and by getting cleaner, you getting stronger in faith, man. All right, your faith being endured, you're enduring. All right,
as the world gets weaker, the men of the Lord
get stronger. Right. Yeah, because again, they in. All right, better is the end of the thing than the beginning thereof. It says, mark the perfect man, for the end of that man is peace. All right, that means the end of him is complete. He's perfect, man. We're in a process of completion, while people that are incomplete haven't even started the process, man. All right, you just gotta be erased, man. All right, and then you get started over in the kingdom. Our works don't follow us. We already building the kingdom of heaven, man. We already in motion. All right, process on this side. The temple is already getting built, man. All right, we just got to fulfill it in the spirit of the walk in the spirit of the Lord and finish it, man. Which Yahushua, according to Hebrews 12, is the author and finisher of our faith, man. So he's the finisher of our faith, man. You know? Yeah.
It says fruitful, helpful, of assistance, beneficial.
Fruitful. All right, that your fruits may remain. Only way you'll be fruitful if your fruits remain. All right?
Every fruit that you bring in, if you leave, that's a fruit that you done lost.
That's a way, it withers away. But none of us are lost, because Yahushua said, John, that none of them are lost, man. None of them will pluck out my hand. So really, anything that was lost, it wasn't gained. To us, it wasn't gained over here. That be loosed on earth. I mean, that be in the heavens. Shall be bound on earth. That be loosed on earth, shall be loosed in heaven.
Every tree that my father have planted shall be rooted out.
Shall be rooted out. Yeah.
Meant for you to be in it.
It won't be meant, man. So, just stay on the grind. You brothers that's that working for the Lord in righteousness and truth, continue to build and edify the family, man. Because at the end of the day, we don't know when the Lord gonna take this congregation from us. Don't forsake the assembly, man. I'm talking about the here and now. When you can't call nobody for a scripture, you can't meet you can't shalom nobody. Once the shalom start, then what?
I know it's too, man. A lot of guys that was in the body, that was forsaking the body within, the Lord forsaken them. They ain't here no more.
They ain't here no more. Yeah.
Just got rid of them, man.
Get out of here.
They weren't. You weren't right, man. You weren't about coming together, man. You got cats, man. I don't fuck with them dudes from this state. I don't fuck with them dudes from this side of the city. You can't be like that in this thing. It don't work like that.
We can sacrifice.
Eat from the seven wall. I'm from over here. I'm from the Goose. You from over here. You from over here in the Goose. I'm from Lilwood. I don't fuck with you. Oh, man.
Bless you. But hey, being in this truth, you gotta deal with every man, no matter what calling the spirit that man has. Right? It could be cork, it could be hood, it could be way out there far, it could be left field, it could be weird. You gotta deal with everything. Go deal with whatever you want in the world, and good luck. And we don't deal with luck, so whatever that means. So with that, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh. Give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the actors that pushing the truth and sincerity. To the next time, we want to say shalom. Shalom. Shalom.